Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1.
Correct, correct.
How you feel? How you feel about the match?
I did feel like it's in choke. We were choke, street choke. You know for Emirates, it's always red. Emirates always red.
Always red, always
so
red.
we paint everybody red. Nobody feel hola. So that's not collect.
Everywhere this too,
They collect their own share of the cake.
Let's go into the match actually.
Okay.
Thomas Partey. What do you have to say about the man?
Best in Europe for now.
In
Europe. For
now,
now.
Thomas Partey, we talk about though.
Party in Europe for now.
Best in Europe.
You know, say it's not in Man City or Man U or Chelsea. If you did this kind of team now, they go the hype go there. You could see say in the top number 1 chart ahead of. So in fourth now because they play for Arsenal. But truth be told, no fault Richard for England.
Actually, he's actually doing a great job currently. But then him being the best, I don't know about that.
He's the best alone 6 in Premier League now.
All right. If you say so.
Yeah.
And another person that has been doing a great job lately is Xhaka. You know, compared to Xhaka, we've seen like a couple of seasons ago, he has been actually in this match. His leadership, his dictation of the game, and he read the game well. So what do you have to say about him as well?
Okay, about Xhaka, I will give the kudos to Mikel Arteta. Why? Because when we signed him, actually his normal position is number 8, box to box. But at the time he came to Arsenal, he met the rest of Cazorla, Jack Wilshere, he has Ramsey. So he had Mikel Arteta at that time. So he couldn't bench any of those guys in that number 8 position. So we had to drop it to deep defensive midfielder. So and we noticed that he's not very good there. He's always caught up in a low situation where he had to win some decisions in tackles and got rid of red cards severally. So Arteta as a good coach, after seeing him try him in that position many times last season, before the end of first half last season, he started trying him at advanced role, making Partey play as a lone defensive midfielder, and has been working. Even till now, he has been enjoying. I think he has had 4 goals in Premier League this season and 3 assists from that advanced role, and that's where he plays for Switzerland too. Zakaria play from 4 where he plays advanced. So that's how he has been.
All right. So you guys have 2 Gabriels in that squad. So let's talk about the defensive Gabriel and his error that led to the penalty today. Do you think he can be a little bit shaky? Does it give you any concern?
I will say that if you look at that match vividly, it is Xhaka's fault because actually Xhaka had the control of the ball. He had the chance to clear the ball out, and he just tried to push back the ball. And you see, Jalisi is a hustler and an energetic player. He took the advantage, and it was a bit too late for Gabriel to make the tackle, and it was penalty. So I wouldn't really blame Gabriel like that because he was put in a compromising position. So he had to make that decision. Yeah.
So there's no much worry about him.
No, he's okay. He's okay. Just that sometimes when he's being exposed, but we pray that 2 midfielders can cover him well.
All right. And to the Gabriel Jesus, the man is just a bowler. You see him dribbling, holding on play, dribbling 2-3 players, and giving passes and making assists and even scoring goals. He's a good buy for Arsenal, yes or no?
Absolutely yes.
Absolutely yes. Right?
Yes,
it's a good buy.
It's a good buy because actually we, in every team, you need to have creative players in 2 major roles: your midfield and your attack. So you must have one of them there. And Arsenal, kudos to us, we have like 4. Martinez is the playmaker and also an attacker. Saka is like a double playmaker. Saka in the Premier League for now, you need to mark him in 4. Yes, from last season you need to mark him in 4. So and we have people like Jesus added to it. Almost half of Tottenham players we're marking our 3 attackers. So it's an advantage to us.
Yeah. And another person we didn't see much of him today, and it's very unlike him, is Odegaard.
Yeah.
He had a quiet game overall, and so he was not dazzling that like we used to know him. What do you think is the problem with him?
I think Odegaard, I will maybe fatigue from injury. But he's not physically fit.
Still needed more time to recover.
Yes. I will implore Arteta to start trying Vieira to start ahead of him so that he can rest. For some
and fully recover.
Yes.
All right, and Arteta, would you say he has learned a lot from his predecessor? I mean, Arsene Wenger and of course Pep Guardiola, who is his boss.
It's a real gem. So it's a real gem. So many fans, people like me, I never believed in what he was doing at the time, at the point in time. But from last season, I saw the transition and I see that yes, he's a man right
He's
now for
cooking
the job.
something.
Yes, and you see what he's doing now.
Yeah.
Arsenal as a team now is a team that when you're playing them, you have to do the more work. Too much of the work is coming from the opponent because you will mark till the last minute of the game. And I tip him for manager of the October again.
Okay, you said that, not me. Overall now, realistically, me and you, realistically, what do you expect from Arsenal this season? Realistically, I know say
Okay.
make you dream say
Okay.
Arsenal go win. Realistically, what do you expect from this
Realistically, Europa sure. Then
season? Europa sure.
yes, Premier League. of
Remember
course.
that you have the likes of Manchester United in the same Europa.
Oh, they will not be lucky as before, as the last time. So,
Okay.
without the injury of Partey, is a major concern. Without the injury of Partey, and January, if you can get somebody like Douglas Luiz, which is in our wish list now, if you can get this one solved, of course, we can win duo, Premier League and Europa.
Premier League and Europa. Good luck to that.